Hi guys, this is Chris from the Catchup, and today we're going to go through our top 11 from the top 11 clubs. You've probably seen this on Twitter over the last few months. It's been going on since August, and it's just a bit of fun, really, a bit of recognition for some of the players that have been playing well. We kind of try and change it up. But we'll start with the goalkeeper, Ben McKenzie. He's been fantastic since coming to Kelty. They've obviously got one of the best defences in the league. I think sometimes you look at Kelty and, most notably, Nathan Austin could be in the team every month, but certainly Ben McKenzie's been fantastic in goals, and he's had a few clean sheets as well, so deserving of the recognition. Right back, we have Craig Newell off Civil Service Strollers. I think it's not easy a pick for teams like Strollers because they're such a decent team rather than individuals, if you will. But Craig Newell, he's fantastic at right back, similar to Andy Mayer, who last few games has came back at the left. I was impressed with Stanger. He's obviously a big guy. I think he was playing right back against Berwick from what I've seen. No, he's been solid, decent defender, and it's something that I think East Kilbride need at this stage, having lost Craig Howie and David Proctor last season. I think he could be a real asset to them on loan from Accies. Left back Ben Quigley, familiar with him obviously, he was on loan at BSC last season. He's done fantastically well coming into Stirling Uni and completely deserves a mention. Lee Wells for Dalbeattie Star. It's our first Dalbeattie Star player to feature now that they're in the top 11. Heard really good, decent things about Lee Wells. He's done fantastically well in the middle of the park. There was a few guys. I could have mentioned Conor Graham. Could have mentioned Aidan Kerr, who's actually been playing up front for them, and he's scored goals and held the line well. It was difficult. I didn't really want to change it because I was thinking at one point to have maybe Lee Wells / Aidan Kerr, but I would be doing that every month if I started doing that. But Lee Wells completely deserving, been absolutely solid. Subo for Spartans. Spartans were a difficult one this month, considering they've not really played that well in the league. But Subo is always solid. I can only apologise for getting his name wrong on the Twitter version. I'm sure he gets it all the time, as he mentioned. But nah, Subo, fantastic footballer, one of the best in midfield in the league. Jamie Dishington, we mentioned a lot about Jamie Dishington for Spartans last season. It's been a wee bit of a quieter spell for him at Shire, taking time to gel or whatnot. He wasn't exactly a standout the last couple of months, but certainly he's came in, he's gelling well, he's got goals, he's got assists, he's been the player that we're pretty much used to, or were used to at Spartans, and well deserving of a mention for his Stirlingshire there. Thomas Collins actually plays up front, but given how the graphic goes, I had to put him in that sort of attacking midfield role. Sorry about that, Tam, but yeah, he could have had a mention last month. He's been fantastic, on fire for BSC the last few games, and of course deserves to be in the team. Craig Holmes from Cumbernauld Colts. Again, Colts have not been the greatest the last sort of few games, but Craig Holmes is always a top player for them, kind of like Craig Murray and guys like that, Stephen O'Neill. He tends to play more centre, but again, the graphic kind of dictates sometimes where guys can go. Up front, we have George Hunter, who's been fantastic for Bonnyrigg. I was a wee bit worried about them when Kieran McGackie got injured, but he's came from East of Scotland, one of the top scorers last season. He's still quite a young player as well. I was wondering how it would go for Bonnyrigg, but he's been fantastic. He's certainly a goal scorer, and he's definitely kept the momentum going for Bonnyrigg in terms of goals. The last one, Caledonian Braves, again another striker, Davy Winters. I had to have him in simply because he's been on fire the last few games for Caledonian Braves. Been fantastic. Some of the goals he's got to the end of some of the fantastic sort of team goals that you've seen flying about on Twitter. People will appreciate the fact that you have to try and get a formation, and it's who's played well in different clubs and whatnot. It can be sometimes difficult. Appreciate all the support as always, and we'll see you soon.